What is the crack, YouTube? Coming at you today with an update of my Phantom Knights deck profile. I haven't done one in a long time, but this one has to be the best one I've played so far. Still, it's got some flaws, and I was thinking of running Ties of the Brethren in another build, but at the minute this is the build I have. And it's able to get out the Odd Eyes Raging Dragon, which is one of my favourite cards. As you can see, I got the map for it. So yeah, without further ado, let's run into it. So we run 3 of the Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak. Just a really good card. One of your 3s, it's a name. It searches any of the Phantom Knights card in your deck when you banish from the graveyard. Still the best other Phantom Knights, especially some of the self if there's another Phantom Knight on the field. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh, and searches spells and traps, Phantom Knight spell and trap from your deck, from your banish from the graveyard. Next, Ragged Gloves is a foolish burial for spells and traps, but it also, if it's used for Dark Sea Monster, it gains 1000 attack. The Dark Sea Monster does. Another name of Phantom Knights as well. I run the 9 of them. Next, a new card for the deck, but not a new card in general, is Kagemuchu Knight. It is another Warrior Dark level 3. Now, if I was using Ties of the Brethren, that would beat all the targets for that, so I might actually do that. But what this does is basically special himself when you normal summon level 3. Pretty easy, and it's really, really nice card as well. It works well with it. Next, 3 Marauding Captain. Marauding Captain is kind of your Goblinberg for your 3s. And he's the only warrior that can be attacked if you have loads of warriors on the field. Yeah, so that's it. Next, for the Speedroid engine, run 3 Terratop and 1 Take Tomborg. Very self-explanatory. Everybody runs this. It's kind of going. It might be hitting the ban list soon, which means this will lose consistency. But at the minute, it's really, really good. First turn Dante and stuff like that. Next, Lastrix. Now I'm running Lastrix because Lastrix, I'll show you the combos that go over it, but Lastrix basically helps you get out this card, which is a must. So yeah, I'll go over it later. But basically, what it does, it tributes itself, and then special summons a Raid Raptor from the extra deck, and then you can rank up after that. So next, the Phantom Knights rank up magic launch. What this does is target a dark monster with no materials, and you can rank up 1 level higher. And then what you can do is you can banish it from the graveyard and take a Phantom Knight from your hand and attach to it as an Exceed material. Next, 3 Allure Darkness. You want to use this for the consistency and stuff. A lot. That's why we run so many darks, because you really don't mind getting rid of most of them. Next, the new card out of the array is Foolish Burial of Goods. So what you do is you're basically using this to dump your Phantom Knights of Fogblade. If you need it quickly, your hand to use it like a Call the Haunted, and also this in case you need to get another Exceed material. So it's good for that, like. Soul Charge because you want to special summon all your monsters from the grave. Foolish Burial to send all your monsters. Reinforcing Army to add them to your hand because they're all warriors except for the Speedroids. 1 Twin Twisters. Probably thinking of bumping this up too. We're just running another. If I had Galley Cyclone or something, I'd probably run that instead. Paw of Equivalentness, very self-explanatory as well. You're going to have a lot of banished monsters. You want to draw a card. Upstart Goblin for the same reason. For the traps, 3 Fogblade. It's a Fiendish Chain with a Call the Haunted type effect. And we banish from the graveyard, especially with the Phantom Knights. 1 Vanity's Emptiness. And I needed another card to get a lot more back from the graveyard, so I run 1 Phantom Knight's Wing. That is it for the main deck, 40 cards. And let's run into the extra deck now. So we'll go in order. First, 1 Ghost Trick Alucard. Just to pop face down back row, and it's also a dark target, so you can use it rank up magic launch. 1 Leviair, because Leviair can special when you're banished in the banish zone. 1 Nightmare Shark to attack for game. 2000 life points. This is really nice to attack directly with. 2 Dante for milling cards, and have a 25 beater for free. Pretty much nice. Next, best card in the deck, Phantom Knights of Breaksword. Basically what it does is if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special 2 Phantom Knight monsters in the graveyard. special summon them as level 4 monsters instead. Pretty good. It just seems it's a really good card. It's also like a scrap dragon, it can destroy itself. It can destroy itself and another card your opponent controls. Next, for a rank 4, rank 4 Antitopian, just because it becomes a 3000 beater with Ragged Gloves. And it's just kind of it's another good card if you just want to play on it. I have a defensive and offensive play, so my offensive play would be Dark Rebellion, and my defensive play would be Antitopian. So Antitopian, you can just, as many times as your opponent attacks, you can send them all to defense mode. And Dark Rebellion, like Sea Dragon, he can half your opponent's monster's attack, and he gains the half whatever. Now, if you use this card and Rank of Magic launch, I'll go over a combo as well. You can summon Dark Requiem. Dark Requiem is an amazing card. It only gets its effects with Dark Rebellion. Other than that, it's 3000 beater. Basically, you can attach a material and target a monster your opponent controls, and it loses all of its attack, and Dark Requiem gains that attack. And the other thing is, if your opponent activates a monster effect, you can attach a material and then special summon like an Exceed monster from the graveyard. So it's pretty good that way. And it's very first turn, like in most decks they summon Crystal Wing in first turn. I can summon Dark Requiem like Sea Dragon in first turn. Very easy. Next, for the last tricks, we run one Revolution Falcon. Revolution Falcon with the Rank of Magic helps you summon this guy. So you won't be using him as much, but you will be using him. So now with last tricks, you can't, your opponent doesn't lose life points this turn, but you still can nuke the field, which is what this does. Raging Dragon can destroy all cards your opponent controls. And then you can still attack, I think, but next turn, obviously, you can't lose, your opponent can't lose life points. But yeah, it's really good card when it is out in the field. And then next, one Ultimate Falcon for last tricks, and then you overlay on top for number 77 without 7 sins. And the good thing about this is if you have a Phantom Knight in your hand and a Rank of Magic in your graveyard, you can attach a Phantom Knight back to this, and this can get its effect of getting rid of 2 materials and banishing all special summoned monsters your opponent controls. So yeah, so that's the deck profile. Let's get into the combos really quick. So let's see. Let's see what I need. Okay, so try and make this as quick as I can. Sorry, the cards here. Just say these two just for now. So these two combos are two card combos. So first off, we'll go for the oldest one. So this one you want to go second turn, and the other one is kind of first turn. So second turn, you summon this, special summon Ancient Cloak or Silent Boots from your hand, overlay for Breaksword. Breaksword can pop itself and a card your opponent controls by detaching materials. So this card is destroyed. It gates its effect off. Special summons the 2 of these as level 4. Overlay for the 2 of these to summon Dark Rebellion. If your opponent still has a monster on the field, you get rid of the 2 of these to special summon your 2 of these to have that effect. And then if you have a Rank of Magic in your hand, or what you can do is you can banish this from the graveyard to search this, activate this, this becomes a material, and this becomes a material, and you get Dark Requiem first turn. So all you need is these 2 cards. You're obviously going to have to banish Silent Boots after you use it, but you can still use that. So that's the first one. And the second one is 2 card combo as well. Well, there's 1 card combo. I can go over that one first. Normal summon this, then you contribute this to summon Ultimate Falcon, and you can overlay for this. Simple as I explained. And then the last one to get a Odd Eyes Raging Dragon is you need this and this. So you normal summon this, you tribute this for Revolution, you activate Phantom Knight's Rank of Magic launch, you get these 2, and then you have rank up for the Odd Eyes Raging Dragon, and then you can because this card gets its effect because of using Exceed monsters material, you can it attacks twice during each battle phase, and you can destroy each card your opponent controls, and for each card you destroy, you gain 200 attack for that turn. So pretty amazing. You can do that on the next turn as well. It's not just when it's summoned like Odd Eyes Rebellion. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you like it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.